Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness here. I probably get asked this question 2 or 3 times every day between my YouTube and the Facebook page, and people are always asking, what can they do? How should they eat? What do they need to do as far as training when they have some type of injury that they're recovering from that they need to try to work around? And I'm going to just break down some basics on that for you guys, but hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot first. Alright, high on that list, a lot of guys will ask things like, should I cut when I can't really train effectively or can only train half of my body or can't lift at all? And the answer is absolutely not. You should never, ever be in a caloric deficit when you are not weightlifting. I don't care if you're an obese person trying to get into shape. This is a one-way ticket to muscle loss and to slowed metabolism. You need to be weightlifting and you need to be lifting hard if you are ever cutting for any reason, even for general health, and you're not even interested in looking like a bodybuilder. So no, you shouldn't be doing that. For people who are injured and recovering from it, I advise eating at maintenance calories and keeping your protein very, very high. And you need to try to just maintain your weight, because what you want to do is to try to hold on to the muscle tissue you have. And obviously bulking is out because it's going to be nothing but fat gain. So try to eat at maintenance and keep your protein intake high and try to get good nutrition to speed up the healing process. Because there, the issue is not just muscle loss, it's the fact that if you're not providing your body with enough nutrients and you're in a caloric deficit, you're actually going to slow down your healing and recovery from your injury or your operation or whatever you've done. Now, what you also need to look at, some injuries will prevent you from training completely, but what you need to do is discuss with your doctor or your physiotherapist and find out what you can do. If you have a broken arm, you might still be able to do heavy barbell squats 3 times a week, which will help keep muscle on you and help keep you in shape through the injury. Now, if you're recovering from a shoulder injury and you've had to have your rotator cuff repaired surgically or something, squatting and things may be out, but you might be able to use a hack squat machine, or you might even be able to use a leg press, which will still go a long way towards that. So there may be things you can do. And if anything that you can train and you can train hard and heavy still, then you need to be doing that in that case, such as doing the lower body stuff if your upper body is injured. Now, if you're recovering from a knee issue and you had to have your knee scoped, or you've herniated a disc in your lower back and you're recovering from that still, there may be a lot of upper body stuff you could do. You might be able to do chest supported rows. You might be able to do a lot of heavy benching, a lot of heavy arm work. There's a lot of things that you might still be able to do that keep things like your back supported and no stress on it due to a herniated disc, and all of that stuff can be done easily. If you're recovering from a knee issue, there's no reason you can't train your entire upper body just as heavily and efficiently as you always have. Get good nutrition, don't try to cut, train what you can, but do it safely and make sure that your doctor's okay with it. And it's really that simple. All right, that's really all I have to say on that today, and I will talk to you guys next time.